What's going on, guys? Good morning. Using some Art of Shaving Sandalwood today. This stuff smells awesome. In my den at least. This is number 2, scent wise. We're gonna use the Rockwell 2C in Gunmetal today. In that will be a brand new Hagen blade. For the aftershave, we're going with 4711. I'm not going to pronounce it again. I botch it every single time, but 4711. If you search for that, you'll find it. For the next video, the options to choose from are Parasso. I debated if I should do this or not. I didn't want to, but I'm going to. Dr. Squatch, which you can go a couple videos back and see my thoughts on Dr. Squatch's soaps, but anyways. And Palmolive in the tube. I do have the stick, but I use tube. So that's what you vote on down in the comments. You could pause the video right now and go down in the comments and vote for Parasso, Dr. Squatch. And I think this is the only scent that Dr. Squatch has right now, but it's the clay mint. So, or the Palmolive. So, all right. So I'll wet my face. Had a very restless night last night, so hopefully I get some better sleep tonight. All right, and like I typically do with creams, I will just get a chunk out and kind of smear it on the face. And that should be enough to get a nice lather going. There's even a sheen. I don't know if you could tell, but there's a sheen to the actual cream itself in there. Love the scent. All right. So my Maggard fan brush, and I've used this brush pretty much exclusively since I've gotten it, just because I don't know, I feel like when you get something that works very well, look at the gelling of the tips there. When you get something that works very well, why not use it? That's what I think anyways. I would say most of my soaps work very well. I mean, the vast majority. I have some that I don't like, one of which I just showed you, the Dr. Squatch stuff. But other than that, the rest of them work very well. I mean, you know, some better than others, but none of my other brushes feel like this on the face. And you know, I mean, all of my straights, if I put the same edge on them, all feel the same. I get the same shave from them. So really it's the brush. The brush is kind of what differentiates, like, for me, what'll give me the satisfaction of a shave or not, because I know that my Rockwell 2C, I get great shaves with this thing. The Hagen blades, while not my preference, not something that I go to often, you know, they work as well. So this particular soap is very good. And so yeah, I just, you know, the brush kind of makes it for me. Look at the amount of lather just floating in that brush. And this cream, as most of my other creams, you know, Taylor of Old Bond Street. I have Vijan, which is an Indian soap. And then, you know, since I have it here, Palmolive, this is another cream, tube cream. All of them pretty much can take water fairly well. You could drown them out, I've done it, but the majority of them take water well. All right, I think we're okay. Yeah, the scent on this stuff, I can't get over it. I mean, it's just, It's a very sweet sandalwood. That's to where, you know, I have Taub's sandalwood, and I would say Taub's is probably more of a musky sandalwood, like a deeper, darker sandalwood. I don't know. All right, we're gonna go with base plate number 3 here. Well, it's actually, is it 1 and 3 or is it 2 and 3? Hold on. It's 1 and 3, yeah. So we're gonna do that. Let me see. I think Hagen has blue dots. Do they not? Yeah, they do. But they're not bad. It's just on one side. They don't have any on this side. But then they have 4 on the flip side. So anyways, if that matters to you. So we'll go with the Hagen. I feel like putting DE blades on razors is much more, there's a higher risk, for me anyways, of slicing my finger wide open as opposed to using a straight razor on my face and slicing it wide open. I've done both. I just feel like it's, I don't know, I feel like it's, I'm more likely to slice my finger open putting a DE blade in. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Oh, yeah, you can see it. I think anyways, with the light, R3. Well, that's the 3 and the R's there, so R, and there's the 3. I'd like to get the Rockwell 6S. I mean, really any of the 6s, right? They're all the same, it's just the finish. S, I believe, stands for stainless. But I'd like to get that just to get the other base plates. You know, I don't know if the other base plate for the 6S will also work with the 2C. I guess I could look that up. Maybe I wouldn't need to buy the 6S. Maybe I could just buy the 2C. Or buy the base plates and put them on the 2C. I guess that's a possibility too. I've kind of lost my rhythm with using a DE. I feel like when I first started using DEs and recording videos, I went through this point in time where I didn't have like a path. Like I would always go, you know, down grain or with the grain first pass. My hair is crazy. Oh well, whatever. I haven't done anything this morning to it, so. But yeah, so I didn't really do anything specific when I first started out. And then after recording, before I purchased a straight, I kind of got into a routine. But since I really don't use DEs that often any longer, I've kind of gotten out of that routine. And so I just kind of do whatever with a DE. It works. I just kind of prefer, you know, especially when I'm watching other guys shave. It just, there's something about, it might be OCD, I don't know what it is, but there's something about just like watching video after video of the same guy and seeing them do the same thing over and over and over. You know, it's just, I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is. What makes that so pleasurable to see? Just the same routine. I think because we're creatures of habit. I don't know. Anyways. I think I added a bit too much cream on my face. But the frequency that I use that cream at should be more. It's not, but at the frequency that I use it at, it's gonna last me at least a year or two, so it's okay. You know, I think I purchased that on sale for $20 on Amazon. I don't know when I purchased it. I don't know if it was like a Cyber Deal Monday or whatever it was. But yeah, it wasn't much. I'm gonna put a little bit of water in here. I think normally this shaving cream goes for $25 or $30. And like I said, I bought it off of Amazon for that particular price, and it was shipped to my door for $20. I have you know, Amazon Prime, as I'm sure most of you do. So all right, across the growth here. This Hagen blade's not too bad. Still feels weird putting cream all around the OT area. That's what we have left. Dissipating a little there. All right, let me rinse it. $47.11. Nice citrus lime scent. All right, that's it, guys. Appreciate you watching. Vote down in the comments what you want to see next. And I'll see you guys later.